Hi, I'm George with Efficient AC, Electric, and Plumbing in Austin, Texas. Today, I'm going to talk about what temperature to set your air conditioner in the summer. Easy answer. What temperature do you like? Within reason, that is the answer. It's all about your comfort. So unless you're fighting with your family or your roommate over comfort, just pick what you like and go with it. Usually you're asking that question because you're thinking about being on the edge of comfort versus efficiency, or better said, comfort versus cost of your electric bills. Don't think of this in terms of your electric bills, and we'll get to why in a minute. A couple of degrees will not make much of a difference to your operating cost, and it's not worth achieving if you're uncomfortable the whole time. Really efficient, well-maintained equipment will help reduce operating costs more, as well as well-insulated property. All right, summertime. For summertime, most people find the sweet spot between 72 Fahrenheit and 76. However, humidity has a lot to do with it. 76 degrees at a nice relative humidity level, say 30% or 40%, may feel as comfortable as a wet, say relative humidity over 60%, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So keep in mind that managing that humidity is important. Properly sized and maintained equipment will help reduce humidity and achieve comfort at higher summer indoor temperatures. For Central Texas, if you have the ability to set humidity on your system, and some of the higher end systems have this, a good set point is to try 50% or lower, maybe 45 to 50. So if you want to maintain indoor summer temperatures lower than 70 though, be mindful of humidity level for this, as it may actually increase and reduce your comfort and create some issues with mold and mildew. Automatic operation. Now, this is what I personally love. I love to set a thermostat in automatic operation. Means that the unit will go, say, at the bottom set point, it will heat, and when it reaches to the top set point, it will cool. So the unit will keep your indoor temperature between these 2 points. There needs to be at least 3 degrees between these 2 points in automatic operation. So if you like your cooling set point at 75, at that same time, in that same period, your heating set point should be no more than 72. The system will not cycle back and forth between modes too often if you do this. If you don't, say you have a 1 degree, if the system allows you, or 2 degree difference between them, the system will go back and forth between heating and cooling at times you may not want. Setbacks. A setback is when you change a programmed time period temperature. Okay, so an example of a setback is, I like to go to bed at 10 o'clock at night and I want it colder. So I want it 3 degrees colder in our master area at that time, and that unit is set to go 3 degrees colder at that 10 o'clock period. Sounds good. That's what you should use a setback for. Try not to make it too big. Setbacks of 5 to 10 degrees are extreme and can cause problems in the property. If you're using a setback just to try to save money, you may reconsider this or keep it to a minimum. Large setbacks cause problems with drywall, they can cause problems with your artwork and furniture, and generally are better if you avoid it. It's not worth the little bit of savings you might get in order to compromise your property. Finally, that setback, if you use, say, a very deep setback during the day, when you leave in the summer, you let the system climb 5 to 10 degrees, it may not recover until 10 o'clock at night, and you may not be comfortable. So again, setbacks I would use for your comfort, not for efficiency. Work on efficiency through the system and the related components that you have. All right, to summarize all of this, an air conditioning heating system is designed to provide you comfort, not to just provide you with the lowest electric bill. When you make your selections on buying these systems or enhancing your property or cleaning up your ductwork, that will help you with your electric bills. In the meantime, enjoy the temperatures that you like and use setbacks and other changes in temperature for your own pleasure, not for necessarily saving. My goal in this video was to give an efficient answer to your AC questions. Have additional questions? Please leave comments below and we'll respond. If you're in Central Texas, you can call us to schedule an appointment. Thanks for watching.